the 2K Sports pregame show.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying, Luda.
Tell them where I'm at from the flex to the
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference. Opponent right here, the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Cleveland. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Well, the squad is loaded, and with the roster they have, anything less would have been a letdown.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. Now, here's LeBron. Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Williams, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by Bogut. And stolen by LeBron. And Love throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Golden State on D. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Pass to Iguodala. Over to the left wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
You know, one of the more impressive things that we know about LeBron James is that he is one of the great leaders in the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight, and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social issues either. Good to see.
And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this Cavs team to a title, one of his greatest challenges.
And Kevin, the expectations are just so high. He may have had less talent around him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards. Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Williams kicks to James. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Iguodala. And the rejection by Love. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry against Williams. Williams with the steal. The drive by James. Great D that time from Green.
Shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Thompson misses. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And both free throws good for Green.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet. And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
I agree with you. They're hoping to be the ones hoisting the trophy this season, Greg. Tonight provides an opportunity to make a statement.
On the wing, Williams, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And Green gets it to go. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Here's Green following the basket by LeBron James. Smith drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. 4 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Thompson with the bucket.
How in the world did they let him get... that wide open?
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Dishes it. To Love. It's deflected. Iguodala against James. Cleveland moving it around. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by James. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 5.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Poked loose, stolen by Thompson. Now here's LeBron, 2 on the clock, and a big-time jam right there.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him off right. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the...
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Outside for Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
James dishes to Williams. Back to James. Pass to Love. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell.
The drive by James. Love with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Love.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. LeBron outside from deep, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence, real swagger out there for him. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Green kicks to Iguodala. Thompson for the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure when the...
Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Love the pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by Bogut. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry can't get it to go.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
James against Iguodala. LeBron kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Screen by Bogut. Green kicks to Bogut, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Second free throw, no good. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Here's Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Iguodala. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
It's stolen by Curry, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
LeBron kicks to Smith, and it's sent back by Bogut. And it's Thompson with the jam. 56 seconds left in the first half. Down low, knocks it loose, and stolen by Love. Outside, Williams fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
They double-team Curry. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. And the rejection by James. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. 19 seconds left now here in the second. And here is Curry. Last time out, he had 44 points. Bogut with a screen on Williams. It's Curry outside. No good on that last second attempt pick, but clock runs out.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew. One to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been. And he's been very efficient so far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Moscow. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Williams at the point guard.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland leading by 13.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break, had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
That's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
The second chance effort, and the layup good by Mozgov.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And Thompson kicks to Green. There's the triple. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Smith inside. It's up against Thompson. Outside Williams. Launches it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's LeBron with the drive. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Kept alive. Tries to keep it alive. Iguodala with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. The shot by Curry, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote-getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
The kick out to Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. Iguodala against LeBron. Green with the block. Oh, trying for it. They get it back. Shot clock at 2. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in... crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mo Williams. Offensive rebound.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's James, and he makes good on the layup. James has got 16 points.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's Green. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. That's now 8 points for Draymond Green. LeBron drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Curry against Mozgov. Looking to get it going. Shot from 12. Curry with another miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Smith. Back to LeBron. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. The drive by LeBron. For 3, Smith. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Thompson with the bucket.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Cleveland leading by 11. 32 seconds left to play here in the third, and the shot is good. Dellavedova's got his first bucket in this one.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron with it. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. Love goes in. Curry with the steal. Poked away. Back to Iguodala. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Smith's shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Thompson. Can he keep it going? And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent. Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case, or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No. And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one. To splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Mo Williams is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And again, no good by Golden State.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession, their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
James with the bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Thompson for three. Love grabs the board.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Curry dishes to Green. No good on the triple.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
LeBron passes to Mozgov. Second shot opportunity, and Love with the basket on the assist by LeBron. That's 12 points for Kevin Love. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Williams kicks to James, and the rejection by Iguodala. Curry against Williams for the three. Another miss by Curry.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes, because he's been brutal in this half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Mozgov dishes to James for three. Smith, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And finished off by Bogut.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so by winning the first of three in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Warriors.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for James. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Curry kicks to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
They double-team Curry. Out to the wing. From deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
For three, Love. They get it back. Mozgov passes to Smith. From deep. It's rebounded by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. The drive by Smith, and it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's James, and there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson. That's his second personal foul.
No good on that one.
LeBron James at the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. And stolen by LeBron. 11 feet out, and he hits it. LeBron's got 34 points.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.